and welcome, and this is Mal. I just want to welcome to my channel. Today we are talking about scrapbooking and what to do with all the paper. Originally I have this set of drawers that I bought for scrapbooking, and I had all my papers in here. However, it's quite a deep drawer. However, the papers range from A4 to the standard size of scrapbooking paper, and it was getting lost. Every time I used A4, I'd put it back on top instead of down the bottom, and it was just getting lost. And so I moved my scrapbooking, papers to a tub, and I've moved all my stickers. Hold on. All my stickers in here. So I've made a sticker holder, which is in one of my other videos, and it's got all my like Disney and character stickers, and then I've got my sticker books down here and bits and bobs here, and that is working great. So if we come over here, this is my tub, and I'm very proud of it because I wasn't sure if a tub was going to work, especially in the middle of my floor. It's not really in the middle, it's right next to my desk, and that's what works, is that it's next to my desk, so I can literally bend over or sit down on the ground and choose what I want. And I just bring my drawers, because they're on wheels, and I bring it to me so I can look at my other stickers and my tapes that I want to use. So if we have a look, it does look a bit messy. I did try to neaten it up. So over here we have all the smaller papers. Now this is a con, it does move whenever I move this. Okay, it's actually staying there for once. Sometimes this will move forward and fall down, and that is annoying, but it's still my best solution at this stage. We've got all the A4 papers here. So it's all different paper. We've got the bigger cutouts here, which I'm still trying to work out the best way to showcase this, because I'm not sure if I should just cut it up into tiny pieces and put it into my tiny pieces box, or because I'm not using them, let's face it, I'm not going through that stack because it is messy. So I don't want to use it. It doesn't attract me to use it. And then of course I have my lovely stack, and I have to say, ever since I moved these from the drawer, I just had them loose in the drawer, I'm actually using them. I take it out of the tub and I'm using them a lot more than I thought, because with scrapbooking, when you're doing photos, you have lots of small spaces around the photo. So this has actually worked to my favor, and I strongly suggest you do put your little scraps somewhere, because you will use them. And I've got little cutouts of magazines, so it does become handy. Now, as you can tell with my paper, there's no real order. I don't have it it's like plastic or labels. People do this and that's fine. For me at this stage, because it is still smallish, I don't mind looking through and seeing what I feel like today to scrapbook with. So obviously I do have a lot of these are themes. So I've got the dog paper, I've got mermaids, I've got what I'd call Chinese or Japanese paper. I've got the birthday paper. Oh, it's a bit crooked. So there are themes already, and probably the only thing that I put together would be mermaid paper, which I have at the back as well here, and flowers, which I tend to have lots of flower papers, but they are relatively their own theme. So for me, it makes no sense to put them in any order. I wouldn't know where to begin, to be honest. And that's okay. That's fine for me. I feel like this is a medium size stash, small to medium, and it's definitely room to grow, which makes me feel better. Whereas in the drawer, I felt like there was no room to grow. It was absolutely full. I was struggling to find anything, and I just thought, you know what? We've got to expand. And I feel like this is the cleanest way to expand, is with a nice little tub next to me. So in terms of the tub, it is a cheap alternative than what I've been seeing. I have been trying to see what there is. So there's a size there for you. In terms of, I do like the idea of magazine holders, although I need space. I don't have space in my room to put down magazine folders. I also don't like the idea that I can't look at everything at once, and that's what I like about this tub idea. It is all here, and I can look at it all at once, basically. So I do like that. If I do grow, I'm trying to be very good that I don't grow too much too quickly and just use what I've got first, because this is my first year scrapbooking, and I've bought a huge range of supplies for basically the photo albums. Is my number one goal there for scrapbooking. I do scrapbooking in my art book, which you'll see on YouTube as well. So for me, obviously, all I want to spend my spending money on is craft, and I love buying more, but I have to rein it in and say, you know what, I do actually have quite a lot. Surely if I use this bit first, then I can rebuild later. But if I did decide to go and buy more, I do have room here, which would fit in, you know, at least like surely that much or that much in there, in that little space there. I have room here, quite a bit of room there, and you know, there is room here. I can move this out as well. But isn't that so pretty? Just to backtrack, so pretty. I love using this on scrapbooking. But yeah, so that's the main part. And it really depends on what works for you. So if you're trying to redesign your scrapbooking station, you know, maybe try a tub. It seems a little bit bulky at first, because it is, you know, if I just show you my space here. Oh, it's a little bit messy, I apologize, but there's my diamond painting, which takes up the whole table. And but I do scrapbooking on top of on the table, and so I just literally pull my chair over, and there we go, there's the tub, and on the right is the drawers, and they're on wheels, as I said before. So I just pull them over. Sometimes I do scrapbooking on the floor because I'm quite a floory person. I do prefer the floor, but other times I do it on the table, and that's fine too. So, you know, don't limit yourself to thinking, oh, I won't use a tub, it'll just be in the way. It's actually, if you put it in a situation, in a spot where it's near your table, near your supplies, then it'll actually work in your favor. So I wish you all the best on your scrapbooking journey. Please like and subscribe and share my YouTube. I'll put some videos of other scrapbooking in the description if you'd like to see more, and we'll go from there, and we'll chat soon. Bye.